Hello and welcome to Fahrenheit. As you can see, this is the demo version, and let me tell you, this is one of my favorite games of all time, so let's get started. So here we have the login screen. We can select a new login and then we can actually enter our name. Our name is Lucas. Okay. That's our character name, that's not my name. And here we have the intro screen. Not all the options that you can find in the full game are displayed here. What is missing is the login, the autosave, and the difficulty. There is an option to choose the subtitles on and off. I've kept them off. Controls, no difference there. And visually, you can have the graphics details as you like, and the audio as well. Now, we just watched a teaser, but I also want to show you the making of.
Lucas is in danger. I've got no other choice.
A human sacrifice.
What was that noise?
So, you see, chicken risen.
I'm Inspector Carla Valenti. I'm in charge of the investigation here.
What brings you here, young man? Tell me, what is your cage like?
More to our universe than can be perceived by the naked eye.
Chapters and bonus is also removed from this menu. Let's start the demo, or new movie, as in the full version. A quick overview of the actions, and if you played this game before, you probably know what they stand for. They're self-explanatory.
Everything looks peaceful in this little East End restaurant. But in just a few minutes, the lives of two men will be completely transformed. John Winston, the man who is quietly eating at the table behind me, will soon get up and go to the men's room, where he will be the victim of a savage murder. Just another meaningless example of urban violence? Perhaps, except that several other similar murders have already been committed. Different murders each time, with no links between them, but nevertheless, all of these murders followed exactly the same ritual. In a few minutes, you will become Lucas Kane. You will have to get inside the skin of an ordinary man who enters an uncontrollable trance and stabs a tall stranger to death in the restroom of the restaurant. One last thing. You will be deciding how the story works out. Your actions will determine the way the scenario unfolds, and each of your actions will have its own consequences. Try playing the scenes in different ways to see how your actions change the story. Good luck. From here on, Lucas Kane's life depends on you.
Things are never quite what they seem. We think we understand the world around us, but we really only see the outside, what it seems to be. I used to be just like you. I believed in humanity, the newspapers, soap commercials, politics, and history books. But one day, the world kicks you in the teeth, and you don't have any choice but to see things the way they really are. My name is Lucas Kane. My story is the one where an ordinary guy has something extraordinary happen to him. Maybe it was supposed to happen. Maybe it was my destiny or my karma or whatever. I know one thing for sure. Nothing's ever going to be the same again. It all started right here. Where else could it happen? New York, capital of the universe. The chessboard destiny chose for the last big game. I was just another pawn living my pawn's life. Until that night, when my life descended into chaos. What have I done? I didn't want... It was like a dream. Quick. I've got to get out of here, but before somebody comes in here.
And of course this game is well known for the different actions that you can take and leading to different consequences. So I'm going to start with the worst possible scenario, at least one of the worstest scenarios, and that is make a run for it.
What happened, Kate?
This guy came out of the toilets. He was covered in blood.
Nobody goes anywhere. A crime has just been committed. I'm going to have to ask you to stay calm and wait here for the police to arrive and check your IDs.
It says you have just finished one of the possible stories in Fahrenheit, and we're obviously going to look at some other ones as well. Second scenario isn't that much different. We're going to leave again, make a run for it, but this time... going to meet the cop halfway.
Hey, you! Wait a minute! What happened, Kate? Are you injured, sir? Is there something wrong? Sir?
And that's how my story ends. The cop, who thought at first that I was injured, opened the door to the toilets and found the body. I'll be spending the rest of my days rotting in some prison somewhere. I'll never know exactly what happened to me that cold night in January in the toilet of an East End restaurant. Because as far as everyone else is concerned, I'm just a killer.
Yeah, that's not the best scenario either. And I'm gonna show you another bad scenario, as we are actually going to look out the window here.
It's barred up. I can't get out this way.
You can see I'm getting more and more depressed by doing that. Now I'm going to wash my hands, otherwise we'll get noticed straight away. We can give our brother a call.
Hello, you've reached Marcus Kane. I'm not in at the moment. Please leave a message after the beep.
You can see another 5 points down the drain. When we leave...
Sir!
The waitress. She noticed something. I'm done for.
We can answer her, or just let the time run out.
Yes?
I think that you might have forgotten to pay your bill.
Oh, yes, of course. Excuse me. The bill for the meal. How could I forget that? Quick, before somebody finds the body.
Also talk to this guy.
You got a problem, pal? You want to take a picture?
Excuse me.
Yeah, that's right. Get out of here.
Another 5 points.
Hey, sir, you're not supposed to be on that side of the bar.
Oh, sorry.
And we can also talk to the waitress.
Sir, are you alright? You're as white as a sheet.
I'll be alright. I'm fine. Thanks.
You can see if we press the control button that we've got 10% left. We're absolutely wrecked. This screen also allows you to see the objective. It says I've got to get out of the diner at all costs. There's a policeman at the counter. Better be careful not to leave any clues behind me, and I'm not sure if this is actually in the full version. It could be. We're going to watch some television.
A large snowy cold front coming down from Canada is bringing temperatures far below normal seasonal averages. New snow is expected to fall throughout the day tomorrow, all along the east coast. Here's a temperature map for your area.
We can also sit at this side.
Sir, can I get you something else?
No, I don't need anything, thanks.
But the last straw, so to speak, will come from the police agents.
Can I help you with something, sir?
It's horrible. In the toilets, It wasn't me. I'm innocent.
You better go and splash a little water on your face, sir. I think that would do you some real good.
That's the end of my story. They say I went completely off the rails and that I'm not responsible for my actions. They locked me up in Bellevue Asylum for the rest of my days. I'll never know what really happened in the restaurant because in the eyes of the world, I'm just a dangerous lunatic.
So the scenarios are getting slightly better. We're going to play another one where we're going to have a look at the body. Yeah, it's lying there. And we're actually going to get well by taking the body. And putting it here. That's an extra 5 points. Also going to clean the floor. And that gives us another 5 points as well. Now there's also some bit of information here on the blood stains.
I'm bleeding. I must have cut my wrist with the knife. Both of my forearms are cut too.
We can also take a leak here. What else is there to do here? Well, obviously we can look at our face.
I'm covered in blood. I can't go anywhere looking like this.
So we can use the left tab.
Out of order.
Yeah, okay, the right one then. Oh, we can use the hand dryer.
Empty.
Yeah, out of luck there. There's one more thing to do here. And that's just to press this button on the toilet. Well, obviously that, and taking the knife.
The knife. I've got to get rid of it.
Now we're going to score some more plus points, because I want to have our protagonist feeling as best as he can. We're going to play a little tune. And we're gonna pay for our food, but we're also going to eat some of it.
Nobody goes anywhere. A crime has just been committed. I'm going to have to ask you to stay calm and wait here for the police to arrive and check your IDs.
And that's how my story ends. The police found blood on my clothes and arrested me. So I'll be spending the rest of my days rotting in some prison somewhere. I'll never find out exactly what happened that cold night in January in the toilet of that restaurant. Because as far as everyone else is concerned, I'm just another killer.
That wasn't exactly what I planned, but I'm gonna try and do this again, this time getting the perfect score. No need to dry our hands really, but we can take a leak in here as well. So I'll show you everything that you can do here. Now just taking care of the knife.
The knife. I've got to get rid of it.
So we're feeling less and less stressed. So let's put on a little music again. You also have just one coin. Can't make a call now. I can show you.
No change.
So let's finish our meal. Yummy, yummy. And what's this?
Coffee? I never drink it. I hate it. Was I with someone? I can't remember anything at all.
Yeah, I also can't remember this. If there was someone with him or not. Anyway, this is the bill. It's not gonna make us feel that much better, but we do need to pay for it. We're going to leave via the back entrance.
I need to get out of this neighborhood before the police get here.
You see here we are just tense now, so it's getting better and better.
Looks homeless. Poor guy, out in this freezing cold.
So what we can do now is just find transport home. We've taken the underground before, so now we're just going to take this cab before we get caught. And see, we are in neutral. 90%. Well, that's not bad for a killer, is it?
Nobody goes anywhere. A crime has just been committed. I'm going to have to ask you to stay calm and wait here for the police to arrive and check your IDs.
And that is about as much as I can show you. Well, I hope you enjoyed this Let's Play of the Fahrenheit demo, and hope to see you next time. Take care. Bye.